Hey everyone, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've made one of these videos, but a lot has happened. If you guys want to check out what exactly happened and what's been going on, check out the main channel. I have a link below in the description if you want to see that update video. But without further ado, let's play some more God of War. It's been a long time, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. I hope I remember how to play. It's been so long. So what happened last time? We fought Freya at the
If you are still
house.
bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
Okay, give me a second. I was just trying to catch up on what had happened. Oh, so I can command her now. Oh, cool. That's square. Okay. Triangle's my axe. Heavy, light. Okay. Dodge. Circle does nothing right now. Guard. Okay. Double slam. Aim. Okay. I'm hurt. I need some heals. Okay, lead the way. Drop your pants. Okay. Can I get healed before I go? Like, is it gonna automatically heal me, maybe?
Ain't going nowhere without this. Sure. Where would you mugspouts even be without me?
Unlocking the way? Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, so I didn't have to do anything there. I wonder if there's like a hidden loading
What is it you
screen.
expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freya
Huh.
is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
Oh, the door's right here. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Okay.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly
this
as
is pretty.
fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Yeah, Mimir has a point. I know, I understand why she's upset, but like at the same time, like, I don't know. It also feels a little darker than I remember it. Could be my monitor. Gameplay, graphics, okay. Let's do. Frame rate. Okay, that hurt. Is that going up for you guys? I can barely see that. Is my monitor not calibrated right now? I don't know. I'm not gonna overblow it too much. I'm just gonna go back to that. Interesting. This is just dark. What's this? Interesting. Okay. I feel like there's more things around here, so I'm gonna look around for a second. This says we'll be back through here. Yeah, because there's a, like, this is the loop around, but, right? Oh, there's a chest right here.
How's about a riddle to lighten the mood? What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
How do I get rid of this? There's something I have to unlock.
That's gonna need more magic than we got on us.
Okay, forward we go.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, it's Thimblewinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky!
Oh?
Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
That's Thimblewinter for
Do
you.
not.
That's Thimblewinter. That's Thimblewinter. Thimblewinter. Thimblewinter? Everything's Thimblewinter's fault. God, this thing's so pretty. All these bugs everywhere. What is their deal? Really specifically, like, everywhere. But they're not collectibles, I don't think.
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Brock. Shit! Oh, it was a predator turn. That's what I get. I couldn't really see it. Probably through Kratos.
Recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
Around, see if there's anything additional. She's over there, so I want to go this way.
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
I feel like she will. I feel like she'll come around eventually. Grab the Frost Ancient. Careful, Ice Beam that
Looks like they
Frost.
sure left behind a lot of good.
Let's see this. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I like that one as much. Let's see. This is general overall. I'm gonna Winter's Bite still. I have a heavy yet.
Shame to let him collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
Shattered Rune. Ooh. Come here, Brock. Oh. That's cool. Everybody gets in on the fighting in this game. What is he throwing?
But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirty.
What's he slinging when he throws?
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Ooh, oh, I would have missed that. Grab whatever's in here. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, I'll get this. That way I can go down. Hello? Oh. Whee!
So you just refused to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already.
Oh,
One from my homeland.
How do I get back up? X? No? There's circle, okay. This, and then there was something over here. Oh, dang it! It's just... Like, I saw it, and I knew I could interact with it, and I was like, aha, I'm gonna aim at it, but it exploded before. Good. We gotta go back here, go back up. Oh.
Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you?
Nope. Need all of it. Need every little bit. Oh, heard that. What's in this box?
It's a shame. Bet this here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanaheim? That would be something to see.
Yeah.
Imagine he'll disappear at some point, come back with a shop. Ooh, lots of this stuff. Okay, I don't need that health orb. Oops, circle. Gotta remember. So, oh god! Oh!
You don't got what it takes.
That scared me.
Hey, good morning.
Behind you! Oh! Sorry, pupper. I gotta remember to use Brock. Oh, it's another one. I'll get back in the rhythm of the fight, combat.
Gets bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
I'm not missing anything.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
Do you understand? I don't understand. I want to know context. I want to know more about Freya. I feel like I missed something, but it's okay. What's this? Oi.
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Dwarf. That sounds so like menacing.
I know how bad it can get with me. Sindri and I were on the outs so long, it was like not having a brother at all. I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, alls I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish.
You wish. Okay, this puzzle. Where is it though? There's one. I hate the ones where you just spin them. Okay. That one's locked up. Use planes? No. Okay. He can't even do anything to him, so this must be something I have to come back for. I'm not aware. Maybe there is something that I have that I've forgotten that I have. But, coming to mind right now. I think I can... Can I do this? There. Okay, okay, okay. So, if I can do that, maybe I can do this. Aim and then fire. There we go. Okay. So that's 2 of them. Where's the last? What? Are we being watched? No. It's like a monkey? I can hear the chirping like a monkey. Oh, it's all the way over there. Whoa. Wow, that's significantly further than what I've expected it to be. How would I get to that angle? Hello? Let's see. How would I... Interesting. Maybe I really can't do this right now. Ooh, aha! Just gotta look around. Tunnel vision a little bit too much. Okay, so I need it to be CRN. I guess not, and that. Just like we're an arch and R. Okay, that'll work. Please don't be a timed one. Okay, that'll work. And C. Excellent. Maximum rage increase. Collect enough horns of blood mead. Nice.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
Sounds shiny? How does something sound shiny?
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
I always feel like I miss things to this game.
What is
So
this?
much.
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Company, where? What's this? Oh, over there. Gotcha. What did I want them? This. Oh, that's the bird. Okay, it looked weird for a second.
One of them Harriet. Hey, calling all a record grip.
Oh! Whew! I was so distracted by what he just said. What Brock just said. Oh, God.
Suck on this, Hud Chafer.
Oh, that's cool. Go berserk here.
Who you think you are, huh? You don't even...
Dang it.
Another roll into the party. Look alive.
Shit. Oh, so my Spartan Rage makes me only heal right now? And, okay, what's the... I forgot what the yellow... I know what the yellow versus the blue is. Damn it, I'm gonna die here. Shit.
Let's go.
I don't know which one to target first. Okay, so that's not fair. I can't dodge roll out of the way? I'm doing so bad. Taking too long of a break from the game. I'm out of the combat. Damn it. Damn it. I feel so out of sorts with the combat. It just doesn't feel fluid to me anymore. The combat's definitely fluid. It's just me. It's a me problem.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Go around the other way. Do I need to upgrade some of my stuff? What do I need to do to...
Suck on this, butt chafer.
Do I need to switch to these? Is this better for this guy?
Over here.
Shit.
Got another one joining the party. Look alive.
How am I supposed to dodge that? I clearly can't do dodge backwards. Maybe to the side? Whoa! Nasty.
You think I can't class nasty just 'cause I make weapons, huh?
I'm afraid of that stuff in the air because I don't know what it is.
I got no time for you.
Ah. Okay, how do you dodge that? Dead? I was mashing circle!
Get up!
What? What? I was mashing circle like crazy. Dang it. I'm just gonna run through here and see what this does. Nothing.
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Oh, I don't know how to deal with that attack.
Calling all peckers.
It's been so long since I've played that I don't remember.
Nasty hit.
Can't block it.
Right, brother.
I almost would want Spartan Rage instead of whatever that is.
Got another one joining the party.
There we go. No, I don't want to attack this one. Ugh. Dead again! Holy shit! What?
Crap. Did you get caught?
What is going on? Why is this so ridiculously hard? Do I need to upgrade some of my gear? Do I have like the wrong gear on? Okay, let's see this. Do I need to use this one? Because they just gave it to me? Kratos XP. I'm gonna use Kratos' XP on something else. Skills. Let's see. Let's see. Purchase. Frozen Lands. Aim and press R2 during Frost Awaken to throw the Leviathan axe with extreme force. Let's see. Guess this is a long stun one. Ooh, that's pretty sick, actually. I'm gonna get that one. Let's see. I have that one. I can't do anything else. These are all maxed out for now. This. That. And then that'll be done. The next level up. Okay. I think I have decent rage gain increase, 40%. Have Darkdale everything on. Yeah, I just think I upgrade. I have. I don't have XP to increase that strength. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save real quick. Excuse me.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them carriers!
Stop it. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know what to do with blue. Can I parry it? Ooh. Oh, this is one of these. Oh.
Got another one joining the party!
That's crazy. I want to change targets. Thank you.
Calling all Pecker's reps!
Come on. I don't know what am I supposed to do with the blues? I wanted to look that up because I don't know. Ugh. I'm gonna actually have to pause this to go do some research. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was unnecessarily hard. What is all this stuff? This is gonna be a new mechanic. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, pausing real quick. I'm gonna go do some research. What the yellow, not the yellow, the blue rings are supposed to do. Okay, so the blue rings are supposed to be double tap L1, so the shield bash, like the pa, to hit them. The red ones are dodges, and the yellows are parries. So like right as it's coming at you, you basically do the shield block as well. Interesting. Okay. See, that's the problem with taking several months off of playing this game, is I forget the mechanics. But I couldn't really help that. My life's just been really crazy.
Hold up. If you want to keep your insides inside.
Ooh.
Yeah. All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost.
Not a thing now.
You don't go telling no one about that. Run up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh.
Oh? Oh, bye.
We should probably go get him.
Probably go
Keep
get
your guard up.
nothing else this way. This looks like there's stuff that way. I guess I'm going there later. I'm coming. Doesn't sound too terrible. Probably just hanging. Yep, he's hanging.
what do we have here?
Hmm.
Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work.
You.
Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then. All right.
Oh. Oh? Not fair.
No. No need for threats, brother.
Oh.
Oh, I know that voice. You know,
Yep, fair.
I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. You sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister?
The bird with
Some
us.
dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me.
We're about to fight. Do we have to fight? Just talk. Just talk.
Settle for blood.
She's a bird.
Stop!
There she is. Thank you.
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Yngvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
He still cares about his sister. Wonder what happened between them.
So, you serve my sister.
Sort of. Not fully.
Don't we all? Put him down.
Freya's camp.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blubber? Come here.
Oh, they know each other.
Found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freya.
Hey, reckoning. Interesting.
What do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family. Might not mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brother.
5 million moonbeams. I didn't realize the
I
whole thing.
made moonbeams.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything.
Cute.
Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I've gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Okay, what do we got? Armor.
Let's make something then.
Craftable. Okay. Oh, showing a little bit more skin there. But I imagine the defenses. Oh, the defense is actually better. Craftable. Okay, so there's a bunch of new options here. This is all around an increase. Runic or relic attacks hits stack a buff, increasing Kratos' melee range damage by 15% with each stack. Okay. What does this cost me? It costs me hack silver, so 5,000 hack silver. We'll come back to it, but defensive vitality. This Kratos' melee damage increases based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal is absorbed by available rage. Interesting. And smolders of enlightenment. Frost Awakening Flame Whiplash, triangle in R1, hits have a moderate luck chance to grant a Blessing of Runic. Has more runic damage, but this one seems to be the best. The Spiritual Shoulder Straps. This one has better defense, but this one has better strength. This is upgradable. Not enough. Dwarven Steel I would need to make that go up to be valuable. So that's why I'm like a little bit behind on where my damage should be. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one for sure.
It fits.
Lightweight armor provides the wearer with maximum breathability, enhancing their cooldown. Okay. So this is the other part of the set. Vitality, this would increase cooldown. Now restored, rage burst amount. I'm gonna go with the 2-piece set. Melee attacks have a low luck chance to restore some cooldown to the equipped weapon's runic attacks. That.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Enlightenment. A Soul's Belt of Courage. Chance to grant a rage burst when damage is taken. Okay. Cooldown restored 20%. My vitality is so low. Plus 14. This would give me a nice little burst. Defense would be 95, no? Okay. It's the same. Defense. What's that number in the top left not going up? It's granted rage burst when damage is taken. I want a little bit of health too. Need of leaders. This is how quickly enemy stun bars drain. I can't do. Spiritual belt. Sorry, min-maxing some stats here. Cooldown. I almost feel like I need this because of how much damage I always take, or at least right now.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
3,000 left over. Let me look
Need
special
something
items.
special?
I need one of these. Forged. Okay. So I can craft these. I have a resurrection stone, and it wasn't used. Let me go sell. Those.
That ought
Shit,
to last
I wanna
you
do
a little
smooths.
while.
Very good.
Yeah?
Any of these be upgraded? Craftable 600 hack silver. There's a stun blast. That'd be interesting. This is defense and stagger resistance. Oh wow, this changes drastically when it goes from 6 to 7. It becomes like a whole new thing. Although these other ones get to higher stats. That's interesting that that one basically becomes a whole new item. Projectile grip doesn't, its maximum like ability is not the best. So that's strength 43 maximum, whereas the wooden knob eventually becomes 29, but runic and vitality, luck, and cooldown all go up. So that's a really balanced line. I wonder if there's enough materials in the game for everything. Okay, so this is strength 17, strength 11. I don't have enough for that. Okay, 12. Enough for it to be 18. Use the damage that the burn status afflicts. Okay. Low luck chance on any blade hits. Let's see steel handles. Yeah, these become crazy different too. That's so interesting. We do that. Do you think I will? While charging flame whiplash, incoming projectile attacks will be deflected. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really neat. Maybe I'll upgrade this one. And then once I'm able to upgrade it again, it'll be more viable. Because right now, oh, it increases cooldown as well. My cooldown will be quicker. Okay.
No refunds.
No refunds, really? Lame. Okay. Now we should be able to take on some enemies and not be super squishy. Why are there bugs everywhere? Why are there bugs? It feels so specific. It feels so defined. I don't know their purpose. So we'll be going that way soon. Okay. What's your deal, big guy?
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
I will not compromise it.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Good.
Oh, and then these two. Hello.
Hello, servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him. Shouldn't you be moving along now, stranger?
Perhaps he can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
Okay.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That
Is a friendly
is
face?
a friendly face, man.
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Okay. So leaving him behind to do what?
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, carefully you don't screw up.
Oh,
She's
already
not too
did.
big on forgiveness.
Oh!
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count a dog.
Oh, fuck me.
For real.
Do you know their numbers?
Oh, yeah, numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel. Just short on help.
I see. Well, let's
That's where
have
the
a
other
look
giants
at
are
the
going to
map
come
then.
into play. The ones in the stones. No more dialogue? Okay, go up there to continue onward. Okay.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freya for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Okay. Yep, forgiveness? She doesn't really have it. What's this? Nope. Okay. So cranky. I guess we don't know the full extent of what happened, so I can't say much, but this is the other way, so I'm going this way, maybe? Or is this? This is the way. Okay, I'm going back this way then. I feel like... Ooh. Aha! See, I knew there was something over here. Dwarven steel. Okay. That feels like... Okay. Hello, burp. Okay, so let's go this way again. Why did I not get hit by that? Luck, I guess. So this way there was a path. Or was there anything? Oh, interesting. I think. Ah. There we go. You. Perfect. What's in the box? Honed metal. Here. Oop, no, that's not there. Yep. Ah. Here's something big. Murder something? Oh god.
An ancient.
Ancient. That seems really dangerous. Don't want to be near them. Forest ancient. Oh god. I can't interact with that. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Got a good chunk of damage there. Oh, oh, shit. Shit. I want my axe back. There we go. I was pressing triangle like all throughout that. Oh god. It's sometimes it's not very helpful. Ah, I should have done the finisher. I was pressing the button too many times. Dang.
You fought them before, haven't you?
Yeah. I recognize it from the first game. Weapon upgrades, Chaos Flame, Small Flame. Yes. Need that. Lots of little things. Can I open the water? No, I can't. Okay. So there we go. That's healing crystal. I'm like, why is it making a noise?
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
I can make that jump? Oh, I can make that jump. Okay. She's stubborn. I mean, Kratos is too, but... Ooh. Ooh. What? Ah! What is it doing the circle for? Oh, that's neat. Oh, I want this. Slowly getting the hang of the combat again. Shit. As I get hit. There we go. Okay, what does this do? Oh. Where'd you come from? The things. Is it? I feel like there's something that's not. Okay. Well, eventually I'll be able to do something with that. Whatever that is.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, actually.
There was another.
Yeah.
Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, now she's gonna be like, oh shit. Wait, I was just being stubborn and you actually understand what you did? Okay. Yes, it's gonna be something with that. I don't know what it is. Something soon and a lot of it. Dang it. By the time I was looking, my focus was in the distance. Okay. Oh. Why? That should be doing something too. Oh, there. Need to be better about scanning the environment. I'm very tunnel visioned right now. Pretty burp. Oh. Oh.
So they do.
Juggled. Bye.
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
Oh, because they hurt me. Ooh, crap. Still. Can't grab that while I'm in combat. Oh. What? Did we negate each other? Ow. Oh, I was pressing R1 twice. Wait, oh, you up there?
The AC are right. These are
Oh no.
very territorial too.
Good luck. Oh. This thing is scary looking. This thing's cool looking though. Shit! Ah, I thought I was out of the range of it. It's a fire beast. Dang it. Goodbye, beast. Whoa. What? Good grief. Holy crap. Wild. I'm gonna begin to attempt that pronunciation. Flame good dunger?
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every
Because I'm not your
outcome would
enemy.
mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see.
Yeah. She's settling down for a moment to listen for a second. Understand who she's upset with. Shit.
You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
You're Snoken. Shit. I mean to do that one, but it's fine. Worked out in my favor. Okay, all clear.
My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freya in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this?
You gain some of your humanity, I guess, in the process. Chest over there, I think. What was over the bridge? Did I make it wrong? No, I didn't make the right choice. Excuse me. Ooh. The hateful. Oh. Ooh, he's strong. Holy shit. 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 How did I destroy the hole? I had to beat him first. Okay. He might be out of my league. There you are. Whoa. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Shit! I was pressing X. Ugh. See, without Atreus, I don't have the Resurrection Stone, so I can't even, like, counter that. I'll try one more time, and if I can't beat it, I just will mentally make a marker for it. Oop. It's already off to a bad start. Shit. Give me your healing orb. No, die. Another one already? Be careful. Dang it, I was holding it. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. This is good for getting used to the combat again. Dang it. Shit! I saw that I was pressing X like crazy. I want to get to the green over there. Shit! I glanced away for just a second. No! Ooh, this is too close. The problem is, he stays. Shit. No! Ooh, did I get it? I got it right as he hit me. No! Damn it! I was spamming L1. Ugh. That was close, but I'm gonna keep moving because I want to get further. Is the resources worth it? I was coming here for that right there. How do I get to that? Brown? Getting that path over there is not the way through. So there's no point. bridge. That's fine. I won't go. It's fine. It's fine.
The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
Whole place is in ruin. Here I missed. Okay. What's it say?
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always.
Oh.
An old adage, if you will.
No longer protects them. That's why everything is falling apart. Curious. Okay, so
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
R2 or R1 plates with death from above. Got her. Where you come from? Shit! Oi! Bye-bye! I get higher. Wah! Really? Rude. I'm not going for you. I'm going for you. The range. Ah! Shit. Couldn't even react to that one. Okay, grab these things, please. Army? What? Ah. Oh, he's just locked. There we go. That's fine. I wonder if we'll get an additional weapon at some point. Maybe not.
It wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
It's terrible. That explains why he is the way he is. The way forward? No, so I'm gonna go that way. Chicken. Bye-bye, chicken. It's nice the world is populated with like creatures and stuff though. Doesn't feel lived in.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
Oh wow, yeah, those things. Ah, it's been a while. What are you? More hex silver.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Nope. Open the chest. Shattered star shield. Shield bathed in the radiant light of 1,000 dying stars. Force of the cosmos. Oh. Okay, shield favors staying mobile and charging up. Oh. Double tap L1 to shield punch and blow enemies backward. Increasing in power when fully charged. Hold L1 to charge up your shield. Blocking attack depletes some charge. Shield punch right before an attack hits to absorb it and gain a burst of charge. Yeah, so that's stronger. Less vitality. We keep on losing health, but we're gaining defense, so... Is that the best we got? I have one talisman. XP. What's the point of upgrading it? Repair? Nope. There doesn't seem to be any bonus or reason to upgrade it. Why do I want to upgrade it? Am I missing it? R3. Short duration. I don't see any visual. Okay, so there's nothing. Nothing worthwhile, at least. Oop. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oops. I was in the menu for too long and forgot. Okay. Well, that's not good. I had forgotten what I was doing. I was too busy focusing on the fact that I couldn't tell what was happening.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha. Well done, Groa.
So we go back over here. Can I get to the house now? Not yet. Close, though.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
I mean, it makes sense. Can I go up? No! Oh, I want to go into the house. I want to go into that house. What's the way to it? Around? Loop around? How do I get to the loop around? Because it looks like I'm going in the complete opposite direction. Is the loop around beating the hateful over there? Ah, I bet it is. Oh well.
You would speak to me of protecting a child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
Yeah, it kind of seems like the way to that room was being the hateful. Dang it. Maybe I should have tried again. I'm so focused on the hateful, I wasn't looking in the environment to see if there was a path past it. Okay, so you first. Oh. Okay, and then. That, and then, whoop. This way? Will I get it?
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side.
I got it. I did it.
Let's cross the bridge
Don't
now.
tell me how to do this. Okay, there's R. And C. Okay. I think it's spinning in. Oh, I can't even do that? Interesting. I got all those, but... Oop. Oop. There we go. And across we go.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
That's the way forward. Yeah, then over here for a sec. It almost seems like if I don't comb around, I don't have enough money for the upgrades that I need at the time I need them. So it's good that I do that. Where are we even going again? I don't remember. It's only been like, what, 30 minutes?
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
It's Captain? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Be ready. I ain't not ready. I ain't no health. Shit. Fisk. What? Okay. Whoa, his weapon's sick. Damn it! There we go. Oh. Come on, Rage Burst. I need some heals. I'm dead. How am I still? Okay, I was like, how am I still alive? I started this fight with no health, so I want to restart anyway. They usually give you like some health before a fight. Ah, there's some health, okay. What? No! What? God, this... I am not doing too well at this. This arena is such a weird arena, too. What? Shit. Ugh. I saw it was blue too late. I couldn't react quick enough. Damn it! Thank God that was a big one. Wow. I feel like my reactions are really slow. I hope it's not because of my medicine. Come on, I was pressing, I pressed left on the D-pad and it ate it. I get a rage boost? Damn it! I was pressing L1! Ah. I'm gonna check this real quick. Yes, let's try this again. I feel like there's something I'm missing with my whole rotation. Oh, no! Oh, okay. Well, it stunned him. Okay, whoop, and whoop. No, I was pressing. I pressed L1 twice. This is a really weird arena. Whoa. God. Frick. Holy crap. There we go. Whoa. Come on. Frick. Really? Really? Ugh, that was so close. Man. Screw you. Damn it. Thank you for the long build-up for that attack. Screw you. It's brutal. So all I had to do was just get angry. Apparently that was what I needed. Just rage. Wave of Doter. Wave thrown by the eggs. So surface cannot cut. Oh? Throw a Bifrost chakram that swerves into enemies. Upgrades increase the number of chakrams thrown. Upgrades increases the effective duration. It didn't say that for that one, but with that. Interesting. It's weird it doesn't preview what they can do. Every other menu does. Okay. Can't do any more upgrades there. It's this one. So now everything's unlocked for Kratos. There's an unexpected boss battle in a really weird spot.
Rock will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Took me 3-4 tries on the last guy. I'm sorry. What's over here? Is this the house? No, this isn't the house. But this is a nice little bonus. I'll take it.
Let's
Stone
go.
bed. Shh! Don't yell at me. Can't make up your mind whether you're upset with me or not. I guess you're just always upset. Period. I think I got the hang of the combat again for that last fight, though. Just needed. Hopefully, it won't take me as long of a break between sessions to do the next section that I record. Otherwise, we'll be just like fumbling through the whole thing again. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. That one looked like the most applicable, maybe? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. See you there, too. There is a lot of treasure, at least. It's nice. Metal. When I get back to Brock, I'll be able to see what I can use of this stuff, because I do need to upgrade my chains. Back up. Okay. Ooh, I just saw that. Landscaper. What is that one? Anaheim plants destroyed. Yep. Okay. Dumb on my part. Over aggressive. Impatient. I see I can interact with you and it like went for a second. Hello? What is that? There. What?
Well, that did it.
That was a very janky way of doing that. But if it worked, it worked. All that matters. Okay, so back. There. No, wrong way. Ugh. This way. There we go. And across we go. And there's still poison though. Cross. What are you? Helios Flame. Light runic attack, long range firebolt that inflicts a moderate amount of burn damage. Crimson Anguish is the one that goes in the ground. Let's see this one. Oh, let's try it. Something I pushed? No, okay. I could technically just do this. Okay.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
This looks like something's gonna fight me here. There's health there. What? So I can't do anything with that yet.
Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead.
This is pretty. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home.
Oh.
I was born here.
Oh. Something tells me we're gonna get the thing that can do the thing with that very soon. Or something. I'm not controlling the character.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
Oh! What? Oh gosh. Nidhogg. Nidhogg.
No! Protect each of those roots, wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it.
What? Dang it.
That's it! Don't relent!
Dang it, I missed him.
I need to get to those roots!
I feel like I need to just do long range attacks with him, honestly. God. Nidhogg. Thing's terrifying. Wow, what an enemy. This design is insane.
You have its attention now. Don't lose it.
I'm doing such little damage to it. There we go.
Don't let it hide.
Oh, now we get to really fight it. Wow. Nice.
It's still in the way. I need to get to those roots.
I know!
Trust me, I know. Dang it. No. Shit! I was not close enough for it.
I can handle the creature. Focus on the root.
I'm trying. Your shield. Use it.
I'm trying.
Can't you just chop its head off already?
Stop yelling at me.
Helpful.
Then do a better job distracting it.
I wanted the green thing. Shit. Give me health. Dang it. There has to be another around here somewhere, right? Shit. Whoa. Whoa.
I have it.
In that case,
Hurry!
finally.
Free? Heck yeah. There we go. Oh, finally. Is it fleeing? No.
Yes, but there are more roots. She will guard them with her light.
She's using portals too? Whoa! What? What the heck? Dang it! Dang it!
My sigils can amplify your attack.
Oop. Blades, blades. Okay.
Yes, bring it down.
Wild. Can I block, please? I need to press, it's just shield. When those yellow lights come out, or the yellow rings. This is wild.
It attacks through
I see that. Yep. Shit.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
Nice. And go to town.
It is more desperate.
Yes, be ready for anything!
Dang it. I can't guard whenever it stuns me like that. Shit, should have blocked that. Okay, just guard. Oh, just a rock this time, huh? There we go. Oh, oh shoot. Okay, one last little bit.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this.
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready!
Ooh, more rocks, huh? Lots of indigestion, I feel that. I am moving.
I shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do!
I got it.
That did it!
Wild.
It's going back in!
We will not let it.
Oh.
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! Last Ripple!
Wow. God, the spectacle in this game is always like off the charts. She broke it for this realm and then has to do it for all the others. What is it? It's binding. What's in that? Huh. Finally free. Interesting. What's happening? She's getting her full power now.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
So I'm not sure what she's going to decide. Might want more time to make this decision.
To be honest, I don't think I can do either.
That's fair.
There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that.
Good.
Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that.
Wow. Okay.
I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make.
That's...
I should not have robbed you of that choice.
wow. Wow. Good. What's that? Amulet is a unique item with expandable enchantment. Slots for enchantments. Oh my gosh. The amulet can be upgraded to unlock more slots. Okay. So amulet menu. Press X to view the amulet menu. Enchantments in Kratos' inventory can be socketed into the amulet. Midgard's Endurance. When an enchantment is selected in the list, the description is displayed on the far right of the screen. Press X to select an enchantment to move to the slot. Okay, so how it started. Am I really at the beginning of the game still? Okay, so Midgard enchantment set. Upgrade the amulet, the shop to repair slots. Find enchantment sets to unlock bonus abilities. Okay. Set bonus increases the damage of all Kratos' ranged attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. The cooldown's really high with this build. Technically could be higher. Let's see. Got like no XP for that? Interesting. Who knew beating takes us to this menu? Root of the problem.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my
There's the
brother.
XP.
And after that,
I don't know. It's
been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Frozen Flame. Reach the Leviathan axe. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Let my axe be stronger. It's like we'll be coming back here. Interesting. What'll bring us back here? More exploration later? More story later. This is gorgeous though. Anything additional to say? Not. I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I haven't been able to upgrade that to level 3 or 4 yet, so I can't do anything in that menu. Bugs everywhere.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp.
Ah.
I can help with the vines.
No way. Aim L2 with the heavy vines and press square to ask Freya to hex it with a sigil arrow.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother
like
seemed open.
She's gonna be going
to
with us
your
to many
return.
locations.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
This. Okay. Cool. Is she gonna teach Atreus how to do that, or is she gonna join our party? Are we gonna have like a party like Kingdom Hearts? Swap her in and out. I want people to fight. Well, I guess we get to test out her abilities. They like, ooh, sigil arrows spread. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies with square to trigger elemental explosions. Oh, no, this one. No, wrong one. I can't do the effect because it's just not working. I'm trying to do the ability, but I can't figure it out. Can't hit her from here. Thank you.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
I think I saw something. It's in his mouth.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freya. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
There's so many new places we could go with her unlocking that stuff.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Okay, so how would I get both? Can I have her expand it?
done.
Nice. Okay, so doubled. Extend the duration of frost effects. Active sigils. Remove active sigils by holding L2 and pressing circle. Oh, sorry. I meant this, and then this. It's weird that it shows that icon that I can hit it, then it like doesn't let me connect to it. Like what? I don't understand. Okay. Here we go. There's so many little things.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Okay, is this something you can deal with? Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Ooh. That works. Okay.
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Yeah, there's a chest up there, but I can't do anything about this. Unless...
We don't have the equipment for this.
Thank you. What is her... Oh, her relic isn't ready yet. Can't see it behind me. Ooh. Oh? Wait, what?
Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya, too.
Wanted me to stay there for a while. I was pressing that. I was moving, but it wasn't letting me go. It wanted me to look for a minute. Very cool. I wonder if Simba falls down there. Mufasa would save him. What does it say? Harmony. What am I supposed to do with it? Nothing? Guess she just freezes it. What?
Kratos, I see something.
What am I supposed to do with it?
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother.
The mother, okay.
It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
There. Okay. Okay. Understood now. X enemies and disable.
My sigils can break through their shields.
Nice. Okay, so she's gonna be on our team for a while then, if she can do that stuff. Hello? What? I was trying to aim and it wasn't going? Ooh, triangle then R1. Ooh. No. There we go. Now I'm okay. There we go. Forgot about that move. Ooh, I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment. Okay. Because I'm trying to read those tooltips. Where? Triangle then R1, triangle then R1. Okay, so I infuse my attacks. Basically what it means is just infuse your attacks. I'm not able to read it because I'm trying to survive. I wish the tooltip was like a different spot. Seemingly up there is. I'm like, what? I'm focused like in the center of the screen, like up that direction. So looking over there while things are coming at me, I'm like a little like, what? Oh, she's all the way over there. Okay.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Oh, okay, so
Now, how to get across?
chain elements, okay? Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard to reach places. They grow in size and glow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire
sigils
across
on river
the river
objects
to
and
reach the
brambles.
bramble.
They're larger and brighter than when connected. There. Okay. Now. No, okay, I thought that's closer. E. To do like here. Okay, got it. And then I can do that from here. Nope. Can I do here? Nope. There we go. That wasn't quite.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Okay, here we go. A poison cloud that attracts enemies. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, like that. You.
Look out!
Heal. Heal. Okay. You want to go this way? Okay, that makes sense.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
There's the root. Do this. Can I get that? No, it's not gonna. Here's the bulb. All the way. Aha. Hey.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
There we go. So all the way over here should be safe now. Perfect. We almost back yet. I want to see her confront her brother. Oh. Hello. I know there's some puzzles around here. Ah, that's blocked off. They don't want us going there.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Trace would be really happy that Freya is not wanting to murder us right now.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Okay.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother!
Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what. And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I, you, Yngvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, all right.
The lady in the background is so
enough.
nosy.
Ain't
It's
y'all
like,
got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting
all right,
squabbles?
see, literally.
Come on, you two. Not you.
I wonder when
Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
can now use both
All right,
sonic
then.
and sigil
I'll
arrows.
meet y'all
Nice.
back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Yeah, I have some things I want you to upgrade, and I
You're
want
not
to check.
off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
So leave you behind? Got it. No, I wanted that. No, 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 no. I want that. I want that. I want that. I'm walking towards that. Why is it not letting? It wants me to get. Fine.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
I will meet our allies after I upgrade my things. Please, please, please.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Please look
What
at
you
my
need
items.
now?
Leviathan axe upgrade. Yes. I've needed the strength upgrade for a while.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freya, for what was left of me,
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
gave me a family, a purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
I glanced over at me and then back to her.
Tell me about the camp dog.
The
Lord
dog.
Freya found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving, but he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart, believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Sweet. Sorry, I like that kind of little like background lore. Can you not talk to people while I am crafting things, please?
Hey there. If you got an ear, I got a mouth.
Let's open this up. Get whatever's in here. Then go back to Brock.
This will be of use.
Axe over here, okay. Brock.
What'll it be?
Craftable. Let's see, compare. Killing enemies with a flame whiplash. Attack causes a burn shockwave, increases burn. Stun grabbing an enemy. R3 grants a gift of strength. Spinning chaos and evasive embers. Evade attack skills to increase damage. Okay. Increase the luck and strength. Those are both 11. Seems to be more vitality. I need more vitality. Okay, that looks about right. And then I won't use that just yet. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, go Darkdale. Okay, stun grabbing. Okay, has a concussive wave to the end of. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. Do that. Got that, and then slicing finish. We're gonna upgrade it. That seems worth it to me.
Ready when you are.
Weapons, it still has the shield up. Okay. Can't upgrade the shield. It's pretty strong already. Okay. I'm gonna use all my hack silver on that stuff. Special items. Craftable. Oh, okay. Okay. Vanaheim, Nilfheim, and Bright-Eyed Emblem. Increases resistance to blind and daze by 50%. And then this increases Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% health based on his defense. Increases Kratos' melee damage against status afflicted enemies. Do this. Blind resistance is nice. Do this.
And Lady Freya?
Sigil amplification. Sigil arrows deal increased status. Okay, runic potency. When a runic summons is on cooldown, significantly increase the status applied. The Healthstone and Rage Stone refunds 2 runic arrows. Sonic Attunement. Increases status. Can't do that with Beast Bones. I need those. First runic arrow from a full quiver deals significantly increased damage. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deals significantly increased stun. Let's do that. 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 Okay.
You know what
Good
you
resources.
want?
Superior Resurrection Stone. Oh, that's new. Will not activate without your companion. Cannot be activated without your companion. Large amount of health. Okay, so that's the difference between it. Let's go to sell. I have no artifacts I claim.
Come back if you need more crap.
I would love to do your side quest, lady, but I'm on a mission. I'm sorry. I want to meet everybody in the camp.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
Oh.
What's rude about asking for help?
Bigvir, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Okay, so they have a side quest for me. And what about you? Do you have another side quest?
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. whatever you helped her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Excellent. Okay. Anything else over here? Puppy? Can I pet the puppy? No, I cannot. Oh my gosh. It's all sprawled out. Oh. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for watching this little episode. It's been a long time. I might see if I can edit some of it down just to get rid of some of the bloat that happened, but that's what I was trying to do. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and equip these. Nilfheim security, bright-eyed. What does this one do? Increases damage of all Kratos' range attacks and abilities. Oh, yeah. I'll eventually get it. Okay, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. What was your favorite moment? If you're watching this on YouTube later on, you can check me out live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Shayhart. I stream most Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays with a bonus day on either Saturday or Wednesday, usually at 8 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to join the Discord. Link it should be in the description below. Make sure to agree to the rules and add your customized roles to get alerts for streams, new videos, as well as regular community updates. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.